This is what's going to keep me stable, going to keep me sustained, and if I get something over this someday, it's just what helped me get there. My name is Price Christopher Miller. I am 27 years old, and I am a production operator. It is a manufacturing position. You make, build, produce, release, ship parts from any specific machine. Me specifically, I work with car parts. I work with car grills, truck grills, small SUV grills. It's a job where I make vehicle grills. I went to college at Tuskegee University. I attended the school for 5 years and for financial reasons wasn't technically enrolled. I passed my first 3 semesters. The second semester of my sophomore year, I was attending the school, wasn't enrolled. And the rest of the 5 years, I kind of just walked around and took my classes. I did have an opportunity to learn. I wasn't a full-time student at times though. I'm not gonna front. I wanted to be a football player. My parents, we were all like all in about like being an astronaut in aerospace and rocket science and stuff. And I did all that. But like whenever I was first starting out as a kid, I wanted to be a football player. Whenever I grew up and learned a lot of math, I was like, wow, this math is really cool. And I wanted to be an astronaut. I liked math a lot. Still, I like math still. I could sit in a math class all day. Well, my dad, we had a talk, and he was just saying that he knew about a position that he knew I could get, and I went and found the address, and I was just like, yeah, I mean I'm cool going to do it. So he really kind of helped me figure out how and what I was trying to do. You know that scene from Drake and Josh when they were working in the sushi bar and they had like they had like sushi flying around. It was kind of like running down the line and everything. It's kind of like that, but like it's not like a conveyor belt. We have breaks and we have lunch. You work 5 days a week minimum, 8 hours straight every shift. You have first shift, second shift, and third shift. I work nights, so like every night, and you're on your feet all night. Yeah, I definitely think this is a long-term position for me. This is what's gonna keep me stable, gonna keep me sustained, and if I get something over this someday, it's just what helped me get there. And I'm used to not really catching things like this I didn't graduate from college. I've worked things like this a long time. I have like 6 years of experience before this, and it is something I do feel I can do for a long time. Okay, so like for older people, when you have an assignment, do it. There's nothing more important than just having the assignment done. If you do it and you do it your best, it's done. No matter what anybody tells you about how you did it, it's done. That's for the older people. If you have an assignment, do it. For like the younger kids, maybe like middle school, like high elementary, I'd say pay attention. Remember what people say to you. And if you remember, they'll cooperate. So like listen to what you're told and remember what you're told. And for like the toddlers and the babies and stuff, just keep walking. just keep on walking.